Last time on Blue Ridge Survival, Redemption Island came to an end as Don and Wyatt earned their way back into the game. With 3 pre-merge idols nearing their expiration,
the last round I could use it anyway.
Colin, Stacy, and Jamie each played an idol.
It'd be a shame if we didn't represent the merge tribe with this little honeybee that I found.
Resulting in a rather unexpected elimination.
1 vote Darnell, 1 vote Wyatt, 1 vote Don, 1 vote left, and it is for one of the 3 of them.
Oh my god.
The next player voted out of the game, and the second member of the jury is Don.
9 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Bullshit, man. Some bullshit indeed. I was in the clear until Colin played his idol, and I got the unfortunate 2 votes to 1 to everybody else. So I'll be back next year. I'm going to win this. I guarantee it. Appreciate it, man.
We just had a wild vote, so sadly Don was just voted out for the 3rd time in this game. It was a 5-2 to 1-to-1-to-1 vote. It was kind of idol get-in, so to speak, but it makes sense because we had at least 3 idols that were expiring this round. I'm proud of myself that I effectively gaslighted and they then bossed my reveal of this idol, because I found this thing like right when the game started, like end of round 1 yesterday. But it was the one secret that I kept to myself so I'd have it if I needed it. But I convinced my allies and everyone in the game that I actually found it about 45 minutes ago. Because I didn't want to look shady for not sharing it. But still, if you have an idol and it's going to expire, you play the damn idol. Like, you know, you do the thing.
Yeah, I know. That's so cool. And the chain is dope. Yeah. I didn't know that it had a time limit on it. But I would have played it on bringing it anyway. So it wouldn't have been useful.
Colin does not count. The next vote, Colin does not count.
It's 1 L, by the way, just so you know.
So, you know, how does it feel?
I've told basically with this. Going into this, my only goal was not be first 1 voted out. Literally my sole goal. If I get past that, that's great. So this is like, the fact that I got past this, like, even the first day, like all these people, like a good chunk of people voted out already, it's mind blowing to me. Like it's very self-assuring is probably the best way to put it, because I was very unaware of I came in this with the lowest of expectations, but now that I'm here and now that I've actually gotten to this point, it gives me just a little bit of hope that just maybe I might be able to pull this thing off.
We kind of feel like we're sitting in the power position going into this. They've clearly had some sort of implosion. Marcus came up to me in a really paranoid way. I don't know if he was just being Marcus or whatever, but I was about to go to the bathroom. He put his hand on my shoulder. He's like, "Xander," and he's seriously concerned. Or at least he appeared that way. He's like, "Just tell me, man, is everyone on the Blackberry tribe making it their sole goal to get me out of the game?" And I was like, "The fuck? No. What do you mean our sole goal? Our sole goal is to live one more day and not get wiped off of the face of the fucking earth."
Kind of threw me for a loop.
Marcus is definitely going to be targeting me.
Yeah.
Like hard targeting me.
No doubt.
He leaned over to me while we were sitting there like, "I know you're targeting me, it's fine."
I don't know that he has the numbers though.
Hey, buddies!
lands on the immunity idol.
Oh, that is a good tell.
Final 8. Got 2 rounds to use it, and you know what? I might just. We'll see how this goes.
Hey guys, so I've got pre-mount. The competition still isn't going to be for like 10 or 15 minutes, but Logan wants you guys to go ahead and get the chance to read it. So
I'll read it this time. Challenge 10. The game's heating up. There's a lot on your plate. Keep yourself balanced and you'll surely do great. Remember to carry as much as you can, but carrying too much and your name may end up being the plan.
The challenge was called Too Much on My Plate. The players were broken into 3 groups of 3. They would compete amongst these 3 groups, with the winner of each group facing off in a final match for immunity. Our first randomly selected trio was Wyatt, Colin, and Xander. The winner will move on to the final round.
You all have identical sets of materials, and on your plate you will place a minimum of 2 items. Once you have 2 items on your plate, you can put more if you want. You will carry these items like such. You have to have a minimum of 2 per trip, and only one of them can be touching the base of the plate.
That's right.
These Jenga blocks, they must be vertical. This fall, you must reset if you need to at any point, because you can lock yourself into a position where this may become impossible for you. If you have to reset, you have to get all your pieces.
To reiterate, the players must abide by the following rules when carrying the plate.
Xander, the first to move.
They must carry at least 2 blocks with them on any trip. If any of their pieces fall, they must reset with the entirety of what's on their plate.
Wyatt right behind him. Xander makes his first trip. Successful.
I hate my life.
Xander's making a second trip. It's tumbling, but it's not falling. Wyatt's about to finish with his first trip. Wyatt saves his first 2 pieces. Xander saves his next 2. Only 2 pieces left for Xander. If Xander does this, he will finish the challenge.
Xander, you should like drop right now. Okay, I guess I said it to myself.
Xander finishes the first round.
Xander is moving on, and our next trio is Brianna, Andy, and Stacy.
Go.
You can carry any number of blocks that you see fit on each trip,
Andy's walking with his first trip, following the rules.
but because you cannot take trips with just 1 block, you must never leave yourself with only 1 block left.
Andy saves 2 pieces. Stacy making it look easy, saving 2 pieces. Brianna saving 3 pieces, leaving herself with an odd amount that she must carry all 3 in her next load. Andy with 4 of his pieces, only 2 left. And he's walking back with his last trip that will end the game if he's successful. Great job, Andy. With that, Andy has successfully knocked this challenge out of the park, really. So Andy, you will move on to the final portion.
Next up, a showdown between Marcus, Jamie, and Darnell. Who's moving on?
Go. Marcus, the first one to start walking. Darnell, remember only 1 piece can touch the base of your plate, so that red triangle cannot be there. Jamie's back with their first load. You can put it down, go get your next load. Darnell's back, scoring 3. Darnell, put it down, get your next 3. Marcus is back.
Have all 3?
Yes, you have to have at least 2 at a time. Jamie's coming back with a trip of 4. Marcus coming back with 2. Jamie does it. That's it. Jamie, you are in the final round of this challenge.
Thank you. Great job.
But the first 3 winners will now face off in the final round for immunity.
All 3 are taking 3 pieces back. It looks like, actually, I think Andy has 4. Xander drops. Andy does not. Jamie does not. Andy's back with 2 more pieces. Xander's back with 3, Jamie's back with 4. Andy falls, Jamie falls too. Those pieces were not across.
Andy has 2 pieces left to save. Jamie has 3. Xander is falling out of it with still 6 pieces left to save. Andy could win right here if he can make it.
Andy falls. Windows open back up for Jamie and Xander. Xander's back for 3 pieces. Jamie could win it. Jamie wins individual immunity. Jamie, please come on over. Very proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
Jamie is going to have the individual immunity necklace for this round. They cannot be voted for at the next tribal council. Anything else goes. Great job in this challenge, everyone. So, have at it. The world is your oyster.
Alrighty.
Thank you. You're welcome. Congrats.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you. I don't want to get stabbed.
So, do y'all have like any ideas? He's vulnerable, but like I've already he was already looking like he's looking hard. Like, I think he's gonna spend this entire time looking for something.
He will, but also like
If he's not
you
gonna talk to anybody
can't
for a vote.
take
Yeah, you
that.
can't take that for.
You can't be like, oh,
he can't
he's
be voted
looking for
for
something.
'cause
He
he-
might be have
yeah.
things.
Yeah,
Like, that's
yeah,
not
exactly.
realistic.
No. No.
But like, I mean, I'm open. I mean, whatever. If there's anything that happens, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, no, that's totally
I think everyone agrees he's a threat to win.
Yes.
Many of all, if not all, of the remaining challenges.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I'm down. That's
because
why-
if he makes it to the end with the story of everybody was
No, if he
targeting
makes
me.
it to the end, like I would.
No, that's too good of a story.
Yeah.
Plus, not to mention, he did tell me earlier that like if he wins, like he's gonna use the money to buy a car. Like he has like a deal set up with like what's amount that if he wins, he's gonna use the money to buy a car from her.
Well, that's really sweet.
Like that's which is sweet. Like I feel horrible, but like
But
also
you
like
do
if he
have
does
to
get
look
to the
out for yourself.
yeah,
I
if he
mean,
gets to the end of the game, like he has that story. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Similar to like the Adam Klein thing, or.
Who's that?
Oh, I forget.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't. I forget. I referenced
I
Survivor
don't-
things,
I
and you
don't
have
mind
no
going-
knowledge of Survivor things.
You don't have to like explain everything to me, but
He
like,
was the winner of Millennials versus Generation X.
I mean, the only person that I would feel like is a threat that's not Zane.
Yeah,
Just because he's good at these challenges.
he is. Yeah.
So.
But I don't know if anyone else is gonna vote.
Do you have any info for me? Because I'm a victim. I'm so innocent and weak. I know, wouldn't you? I know. Hello.
Can I come over?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just begging folks. Real for real.
yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. It's no biggle. It's no biggle. I was waiting for it anyway. I'm ready for that hot tub. True story.
Oh.
But we won't turn it on so it stays lukewarm.
There's a temperature control on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm the one who cranked it up to
Yeah,
104.
you were the boiling one.
Yeah.
Man, word up. Well, I reckon I'll just look for another idol then. Unless did
Oh, I
someone
just found
find-
3.
Did you really?
Yeah, you see?
God.
I have these 2.
Oh my God, where did you find those? That's cute as.
Yeah.
What's that?
So I found.
Look at that little fox too.
Oh, yep, and
So cute.
my crown.
That's adorable.
What was he talking to you about?
He's just like, is there anything I can do? Like what's the news? I'm like, well, don't know.
You would need an idol to do anything, but.
I mean, I didn't really say that, but I didn't really have to either.
Like, there's no chance he found something.
I wonder if there's any in that direction. TDH.
Like, let's say we do vote Marcus out. Is it just Colin or Brianna again?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Probably. I prefer Colin, but yeah.
Who has fewer places to go?
Brianna.
Probably. No, I mean that's a reason to keep her.
Yeah.
What?
That's what we're saying.
Yay.
We're just saying, like, because honestly, the only reason you're getting flack right now is because you're being associated. I'm also thinking that this might be the double dog in this talking about. So we might not have a chance to talk again.
Yeah.
After
So
this one.
if it ended up being Marcus the first round, Colin the second round, how would you feel about that?
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
A lot of talk of it being the double, with this being the first one, and then having a challenge right here, and then having another tribal, which is slightly terrifying, but like, that's how it goes. Talking about targeting Colin at the double or Bree, and if one of them wins immunity, and it's like, okay, yeah, but y'all are really, obviously they're kind of cutting down my avenues, but also those avenues cut themselves down when voting me out, so like, you gotta pick your horses, and some of them don't win races.
Darnell wants to call him mad, but that
Yeah, he wants Marcus to stay
we
longer.
can't let that happen.
Yeah, I think we do Marcus and then Colin.
I think so too.
Well, I'd like to think that's the plan. I mean, I'm cool with it. Like I will do. Like I already told like Tinder and
but it's like I will write something next to the vote, like so you know that's coming from me.
Mhm.
Like that needs to show any trust or anything.
Also, I know this is a black bear, but I think Stacy has to move semi-soon. No offense, but she terrifies me, and she's so friendly.
Good.
And
She's a good
she's
player.
very
She
good.
really is. I think that what has been discussed is Marcus is the primary, and then if it's a double tribal, make Colin the second vote. But if Colin does win immunity for that, like Brianna would be the third. But so likely though, the goal is for Marcus and Colin. If it's a double, that's what I've heard. I'm not wavering, so it's just like you know the order of it all.
I do think we might need to take Darnell out sooner than later. He worries me. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it. He does seem like he seems with the group, but he also seems like
he wants to have like a hand in different cookie jars.
He wants to play the middle, and that terrifies me.
Surprised if it ends up being like either a Colin or Marcus.
Yeah.
That's just where my immediate gut would lead me to.
Sure.
They haven't had like confirmed anything yet.
I feel like definitely Colin would be, everybody could get on board with that one too, or Marcus for sure. Especially since Colin's name got thrown out last round.
Yeah. But I do think this will be the double though. I really think this is going to be the double from 9 to 7.
It makes sense. It's either that or 6 to 8.
8 to 6.
Or So okay, this is a final 9 where vibing. Marcus is slated to go the fuck home, and that's exciting. Or he's not going home, he's going to jury house, but that's still exciting because he's actively targeting me. He voted me last round night, and that was a 2-to-1 to 1-to-1 vote. That's fucking terrifying. You can't have the people that are willing to vote for you still in the game. That's
Is there like a potential? Is it an? You think it could be consensus enough to like split on it with someone else?
There's 9 of us.
There's 9 of us.
Is it at like 4-4?
No, it would have to be like. Well, I guess it could be in theory, but
because he's not gonna vote. I don't think he's gonna vote with any.
I think
of
he's
us.
gonna go like whoever. I think he's gonna vote like he's gonna probably try to convince some people to like vote whatever he wants to do. But
who do you think is closest to him right now?
I think honestly, although I think she is at least gonna like weigh out options, I do think that Brianna is someone who like he's like talked to a lot. Like I know like the whole spiel is that me and him are supposedly tight, but he's honestly talked to her more than he has me, especially recently.
No, I get that. You guys want to come over actually?
Yeah.
I found 6 idols.
Oh wow! Jealous.
Share with the class.
You already got
There's just a cache. There's a cache of idols.
You already got immunity. Just like share with them.
Yeah.
These guys are all gamers, and I really wouldn't put it past any of them to stab me in the front or the back, but there's something different about a game where you have literally seen everyone who everyone is like talking to because you're just with them all day versus, I don't know, when you're playing online or something and you don't know how many chats are open on the other person's computer. So it allows you to trust your gut more in a very like rewarding way. How you feeling, Marcus?
Yeah, I do.
You have to get back up.
I
get that. What's on your mind?
Nothing, man. Just getting voted out is on my mind.
See, if I'm keeping it a buck though, I feel like I'm not gonna lie, you would probably like the easy idea. Like
Yeah.
the simple. But like
Yeah.
considering how especially after the last round, I don't think the easy plan's necessarily gonna be what's gonna happen.
I'm scared.
Likewise.
You did so good, Xander.
You know,
Your first game I didn't see, but I heard it was wonderful.
first one was okay.
Dude, he crushed me and like he got back like both.
Walking by, so don't talk too much.
I don't know about y'all, but like I think we'll give it to
me.
you. Like,
Hi, I'm the problem. Hey, thank you.
Good job.
I'm sorry if I'm interrupting.
Oh no, you're good.
No,
I'm admiring this acorn I was gifted.
Watch out for that spider.
Is it an idol?
I wish that would be fun.
Just make it into a necklace. Then I heard that translated into an idol.
Actually, that's
I played the acorn necklace idol.
That's a smart idea. So what are y'all thinking at the moment?
I need to make a new alliance. That's what I'm thinking.
That sounds about apt.
Yeah. Guess I better go blow someone.
I think yeah.
If I had $1 for every time that's been relevant to my life, I'd have at least $3.57.
It was half.
I think like by the end of this, you need to pitch someone to someone.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think so too.
If you had to like like I don't mean to like put you on the spot or anything, but like if you had to do someone, who would you want?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'd vote Xander.
Xander, what are your thoughts on letting Xander get voted out?
As long as it's Xander Hastings with an X, I'm good with it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Number one, I think it might actually be just that simple. Just pulling out Marcus.
the second vote being Colin. But
Yeah, and we have a double.
I need suggestions and names too. You know, like, I mean, really, if you got Andy and Wyatt, and I want to keep old girl in here.
Yeah, Stacy.
Because Stacy, because she's close with Brianna, and that's somebody. If we can make her alliance weaker, then we can make it stronger.
Marcus, can we talk?
Yeah. Oh my God, Wyatt. Yes, I would love to talk to you.
Hello. Hi. Hey, bud. How you doing?
I'm good. Doing obviously better than I was last night.
Yeah, true story.
As I am in the game and not outside of it.
Yeah, soon to be me. What y'all feeling? What you?
The issue is there's a lot of worry about this also being the double vote.
Yeah, oh, true that. Do you think he would announce it in advance?
No.
No?
I think it's a twist. He gave us an announcement at the beginning of Merge, but yeah.
Yeah. Word up. And what are we going to be down to 8 right here?
After this vote, yeah, it'll be 8.
And then maybe 7 if it's the double.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So who are the 2 people? I'm gonna assume me, which I'm fine with because that's just it. Just ran its course. Who's the other person y'all are thinking?
It's either a debate between Bree or Colin.
Yeah, I figured that.
That's just where the majority is
Yeah.
sitting tonight.
Yeah.
There's hard to fight. It's hard to fight that.
Yeah, it is, and it was foreseen kind of coming in too. So just fighting for our last breaths.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying that it's gonna be like an easy Marcus vote here. That's what I'm getting at. I'm just very concerned that it sounds a bit too easy. If that makes any sense.
But I mean, yeah, I get that, especially in your position from the last round.
Yeah.
I think it is just gonna be him.
But going in with some of them, like Xander, terrifying. Darnell sketches me out. I kind of want to cut. I would love to cut Stacy before Brianna, but I don't know if that can actually happen. Andy is fine, but he's really skillful, and I am terrified to go to it. I mean, I was technically put out, so I guess I have just as good a story as any of the Black Bears do. So, but like Jamie's really loyal to me, and I really want to pay it back to them. So like, I'd love to stay with them and stick it out. If Marcus is gone, that's my biggest weight off my shoulders.
Fine, voted out at the last tribal council. Colin, once again, you're first.
Yay, that's so special.
Colin, there are 4 votes that came your way last tribal.
That is true.
Are you at all worried this could happen again to you?
Absolutely, Logan. Because like, I'm starting to pick up. I like to think I'm quickly picking up this game the more we go along, and I'm very, very concerned right now because obviously I got 4 votes, and I think most people are aware of exactly why. So I do think, regardless of what I'm going to do tonight, I think the people who know that I said that I'm going to. God, let me start over. The people who I've told I'm going to do something, hopefully understand that after tonight, my word for the most part in this game is my bond.
Brianna, we are officially in single digits. What is going to be your strategy moving forward to keep yourself safe?
I would say just continue trusting the people that I think are trustworthy. You know, trying to talk around stuff and you know, get kind of insider information, that sort of thing.
Stacy, with the end of the game in sight, what are you starting to prioritize when you're determining who to vote out at this point?
Well, I mean, that's a question that kind of goes 2 different ways. Like, I'm weighing, like, threats and trust and, you know, paths, and so there's lots of things to look at, and it makes making a decision on what I'm going to do difficult.
Wyatt, Don, your fellow Redemption player, was just taken out at the last tribal. You also received a vote. That would have taken you out almost if 1 more came your way. Is this causing you to play with any fear? And if not, what effect is it having on you?
I mean, you always have to play with a tinge of fear. That's just how these games go. If you're not immune, you're always a little bit fearful for your life. That's just how it is. And I mean, it's making me want to play harder the longer, so I can see if it keeps me here longer. Because the longer you're here, the better, the more fun it is. And I don't want to go out. It's no fun.
Jamie, congratulations on winning individual immunity. Did this affect the way you approach this round at all?
Yes and no. I would say no in that I, am I think I'm pretty consistent in how I approach the game and how I approach strategy, and I just try to talk to people in general. But also, it does give you just a little tiny boost of confidence to be able to be like a little less in the exact moment, you know, nervous. So,
Marcus, what has been your driving force in the game, motivating you to get this far?
Oh man, that money, that money, and probably the relationships here too. It's been. Since it's more drawn out than your usual games, it's been way more beneficial to build those bonds, those relationships, getting to know people, and actually really liking people, and that's been good. But it's got to be the money, you know, the benefits from that.
Darnell, what do you think it takes to make someone considered a dangerous player at this stage in the game?
Yeah, I think anybody who is super social, who can connect with anybody. Anybody that has great bonds, and then I would say also just like really good at challenges.
You start to look at people with too many connections who seem protected on all sides. Like, there's been a perception these first couple of rounds in the merge that there are clear targets and that we are practically out of that phase of the game. And I think people are really just going to start to have to look at who has their claws in the most people. And, you know, I forget who said it before, but someone gets close enough, they make a solid run. They're there in the final three, and you can't do anything about it at that point. So you may have to strike sooner than later.
Lander, you're up.
My vote is for Marcus. Sorry, Marcus, it had to be this way. I wanted to work with you from the beginning, but it didn't shake out that way. But I have something else that I need to do while I'm here. I'm going to try and do it quickly so people don't notice that I'm taking too long. Bryce gave me this advantage when he went out of the game, and I'm really tempted to use it. I could cancel someone's vote. Man, like, I just feel like most of the problems that I have in my life are caused from just pushing it too far, and I am really tempted to just do this for the sake of doing it, but ultimately I'm striving for balance, and this is just going to set things off balance, so I'm going to eat it. Thank you, Bryce.
Sorry, man.
Beyond uneasy about this vote tonight, but if it goes how I think it's gonna go, it's been a hell of a gameplay, everybody, but someone tells me there's some other shit moves. Not the vote I thought I was going to be making when I walked in here, but hopefully, even if this sends you home, it keeps me safe in case an idol gets played, so I have to protect myself. I have a very sinking suspicion that I'm being voted out tonight based on what people were saying in tribal council, but I'm hoping the plans that were discussed are what's actually happening, and that I'm not about to get fucked over. But I think I will.
You've made my game a living hell. Please be gone. I don't want to have to double tap you.
to what she wouldn't need for too long. And while this was coming down the pipe anyway, the fact that you couldn't even give me an alternate plan really gave me no other significant options. I hope you don't have another idol. I hope this goes as planned. Good luck.
Have the votes. If anyone has an idol or an advantage and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
I'm just gonna see if any of this will work. I got this.
Just a bunch of knickknacks.
This is not a hidden immunity idol.
Wait, but I got this.
This is not a hidden immunity idol.
I got that.
This, though cute, is not a hidden immunity idol.
And I got that.
Wow, you found the rock. That is not a hidden immunity idol.
Well, at least you can say I'm not going out without trying. That's all I have.
Okay.
I haven't seen what it looks like yet, though. Ooh, little honeybee action. That might be better than the bear.
This is indeed the honeybee idol. Any votes cast for Marcus during this tribal will not count.
Logan, hold up a second. I'm not gonna go out. I have no faith that my name wasn't written down, so this is for me.
This is the green snake hidden immunity idol. Any votes casted for Wyatt will not count. Does anyone have anything else? I mean, I don't know.
You tell us.
First vote. Marcus does not count.
Terrible.
Next vote. Marcus does not count. The next vote is Marcus does not count. Marcus does not count. The next vote. Wyatt does not count. Next vote. Colin.
Yep.
The next vote. Colin. The next person voted out, and the third member of the jury.
Bro, well fucking played, y'all. No hard stuff, bro.
Colin, that's enough. Please bring me your egg.
I didn't know shit. By the way, though, I don't know if any of y'all bought this, bro. I've watched Survivor since I was 4 years old, man. Like, I'm so Scott Manning.
Are you kidding me?
So many Survivor things. Bro, me and Scott follow each other on Twitter. Like, that's great.
Oh man, you played dumb about so many references.
Well, oh man, glad you got that off your chest.
Thank you, bro.
I'm so glad that you had a good time.
Dude, this has been an absolute fucking blast. I love being here for every one of y'all. It is no hard feelings. Best of luck. I truly do love every one of y'all. It's all good, man.
Well, Colin.
Do it, brother.
Your tribe has spoken.
Hell yeah. Come on, get it right. Come on, man. Yes!
Your egg is broken.
What's cracking, y'all?
Can I collect all my shit?
Yes. I don't actually know where any of this came from.
I found it in various places throughout the house.
You know, the owners of these can collect theirs first keepsakes as well. Congratulations on making it to the top 8. For now, we're all good. You can all head back inside the house.
You're the best.
It does not fit on me. That's sad.
Did you like all of those?
I did. I love them.
I almost brought a hair tie.
I was like, you know what?
No.
That's it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching.
Good, because you were the two people I was looking for.
Well, here we are. I am hidden immunity. Oh, play me. Play me.
With only 8 players left and 3 episodes remaining, the race to become the first ever Blue Ridge Sole Survivor intensifies. That's next time on Blue Ridge Survivor. As always, if you're enjoying the content, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you next time.
So I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, that may have been ill-advised. I'm pretty sure I swallowed a lot of ink.
And here's how all of the votes fell.
You've made my game a living hell.